the 3rd of July 2004, Aqua City, the world's first totally environmentally and socially positive resort, was officially launched in Slovakia. The PR team landed at Poprad Airport, Slovakia, where they were greeted by traditional Slovakian singers and dancers. After a welcoming speech, drinks and canapes were served. Slovakia, also known as the Slovak Republic, became an independent state on January 1st, 1993. It has a landmass of 48,845 square kilometers, 45 square kilometers of which is water, a rugged mountainous terrain, and a population of 5,423,567. The capital city is Bratislava, with a gross domestic product estimate of $73 billion, agriculture 4.5%, manufacturing 34.1%, and services at 61.4%. The highest point at Gielochowski Stit is 2,655 meters, the lowest point at the Bodrog River, 94 meters, and it's landlocked by the Czech Republic, Poland, the Ukraine, Hungary, and Austria. Slovakia is the biggest producer of cars by per head of population in the world, with a typically northern European climate that has cool winters, as low as -15 degrees Celsius in the mountains, and warm summers, 32 to 36 degrees Celsius.
I would like to introduce the Deputy Mayor of the city of Poprad, Mr. Milan Luciviansky, who would like to say a few words to you, and who would like to welcome you to the city of Poprad.
Dobrý den. Milé dámy, vážení páni, vzácni hostia, dovolte mi, aby som vás privítal v srdci Európy. Dovolte mi, aby som vás privítal na Slovensku v meste Poprad.
I would like to welcome you to our lovely city Poprad, and I would like to give you my personal greetings in the heart of Europe, where the city of Poprad is based.
Keď v roku 1946 pán Winston Churchill prišiel s myšlienkou vytvoriť Spojené štáty európske,
when in 1946 then the Prime Minister Winston Churchill came with the idea of creating the United States of Europe,
takmer nikto tejto myšlienke neveril.
At that time nobody believed that it was possible.
Dnes uplynulo od tohto dátumu 58 rokov a táto myšlienka sa stala skutočnosťou.
Today, some 58 years later, his idea has become reality.
Slovensko prešlo za posledných 15 rokov veľmi hektickým obdobím.
Slovakia has gone through the past 15 years through a stormy times.
Zvíťazila u nás túžba po slobode, po demokracii z roku 1989.
The desire to be free and to have a democracy eventually won after 1989.
V roku 1993 vznikol samostatná Slovenská republika.
In 1993, a Slovak republic has been created.
A 1. mája tohto roku sme vstúpili do spoločnosti vyspelej Európy, vyspelých národov.
And on the 1st of May this year, Slovak Republic has become a member of the European Union.
Preto dovolte mi, aby som dnes povedal, nielen vítajte na Slovensku, ale vítajte doma.
So I would like to tell you from all my heart, not only welcome to Slovakia, but welcome to your home.
Želám vám príjemný pobyt v našom meste. Dúfam, že sa nám tu bude páčiť, že si zamilujete tento kraj a stretneme sa na ďalšom programe vlastne aj zajtra.
I hope that you will enjoy your stay here like ourselves, that you will fall in love with the beautiful countryside, and that you will enjoy every minute of your stay, and you will enjoy our hospitality. And I hope to see you later at the Aqua City.
Welcome to Poprad.
Welcome to Poprad. Distinguished guests, guests from all over Europe and all over the world, I would like to welcome you today into an extremely unique occasion. I was asked by a Member of Parliament and the Mayor of the city of Poprad to give a brief description as to what has happened to the project of the city of Poprad in the past, in the present, and in the future. As you can see, I promised you a month ago that when you come today, it'll be a cloudy sky, it'll be a sunny day, and you will be able to see all the mountains behind you. You can tell that I didn't lie to you. What I would like to say is that the past started with 2 years ago when I spoke to some people in this lovely city in the mountains about a project, about a piece of pipe sticking out of the ground just behind us. When I discovered that it contains enormous amount of thermal water, which comes out at some 60.19 liters per second, which is some 520 liters in 24 hours and 16 million liters in a month, I realized that this is a place where the future of ethical tourism is going to be carved. As you know, we live on Earth, which is causing itself the biggest damage. Here you have a complex which generates heating, electricity, its own fresh water, and enormous resources, which are indisputable, inexhaustible. We've got together with the city, who has been enormous help. The Mayor of Poprad is a very helpful political and also Member of Parliament. He has also been present in too many meetings whilst we were building this project. He's been personally following it, and he was telling me how important it is not to finish it late. As every project, there have been problems, but we have managed to contain them and finish it. You are all here today to witness a unique situation in Central Europe, and as you were told by the Deputy Mayor, Mr. Luciviansky, yesterday, this is your home, because Slovakia, thanks to its government and thanks to the government's forward thinking, has become member of the European Union. So today I would like to witness not the beginning of the end, but the end of the beginning of a great project. Thank you for coming, and I hope you'll enjoy your stay.
Jan Telensky, majority shareholder and chief executive of Aqua City Poprad, comments, 2 years ago, there was a vast underground lake of mineral-rich Slovakian spa water, the same water that Beethoven and Napoleon drank. Now we have created a luxury resort that is the envy of many in the West. We are providing employment and free energy for the town, and we are offering visitors inexpensive holidays because of our environmental riches. Today, I am a happy man.
Yeah, and it's very nice to meet you. I'm Vernon King from ACTV on Sky. I see here you have a city within a city.
Well, yes, we do, but this is a city which is called Aqua City, and it is based on the enormous recycled energy which is possessed. And of course, you can see how important this project is, because two of the most important people of the Slovakian government, namely the president of the Slovakian Republic, Mr. Gasparovic, and the premier of Slovakian Republic, Mr. Zurinda.
I can see this will bring a lot of work to the area and also a lot of tourists coming to this country. Do you see it that way?
Yes, the current increase is 150 jobs, which is linked to another 60 jobs indirectly linked, and eventually it will increase the potential to some 1,500 jobs within the area, and all the connected jobs which go together.
Mr. President, I take it that you've had a big hand in this project.
Pane prezidente, chtěl bych se vás zeptat, jakou roli vy jste hrál v tomto projektu?
Ja v tomto projektu hrám akurát rolu spokojného, že takýto biznis a biznismen na Slovensko prišiel. A to je veľmi zaujímavé, že práve na Slovensko z Anglii. Zrejme našiel tu podmienky, ktoré sú vyhovujúce. A som veľmi rád, že tento krok jeho bude vítať aj druhých biznismenov na ceste do Slovenska.
I would like to say that directly I had no involvement in this project, but I'm very much in favor of the project, mainly because I welcome English involvement in building up Slovakia future, and I hope that this project will bring many other people who will invest in Slovakia. But I hope that we will provide the conditions which are necessary for this involvement of foreign companies in Slovakia.
Did the Prime Minister have a big hand in this project?
Indirectly, because the role of the government is to create a friendly environment for business, for foreign investors. And I am very, very happy that we have not only Peugeot, Citroën here, or Hyundai, Kia, or Volkswagen, or US Steel Company, or Whirlpool just here in Poprad, but I am very, very happy that we have this type of investment, which gives us the new chance for faster development of our tourism, because I believe that Slovakia is a country with huge potential just in this area, in the area of tourism.
But the potentials here are enormous, don't you think?
Yes, I think so. We did a lot of reforms. We have introduced or implemented the low tax, 90% for every business. We did a lot of reforms in the social area to motivate people to work, not to be lazy. And I noticed that these activities are bringing the fruits.
What about the facilities? I went around last night and I saw quite a great deal of facilities in the building itself.
Yes, right. You can notice a lot of renovation, a lot of investment, a lot of activities of simple people around the country, in the east, in the west. In these new conditions, when Slovakia became a member of NATO and the European Union, people understand that activity of everybody is needed. Everybody should be active, and the role of the government is to create a space for these activities. And I noticed that there is a lot of renovation, a lot of restructuring in my home, and this is good.
The fact that you are now part of the European Union, you think this would also help greatly?
Absolutely, because I know if I am meeting people from your country or from abroad, everybody is interested whether the country is stable or not. And if Slovakia is a member of NATO and the European Union, this is the label, something like the label that the country is stable, with good future and good perspective. So it helps, without any doubt.
I think it would also help the economy of the country.
Yes, because the space for the trade, for business community is much wider than before, and the stability of the country is higher, and these factors are crucial and important.
But Jan, let me come back to you. I looked at the facilities last night. They're enormous, and I understand you have room for expansion.
Yes, what you see here actually is a representation of things to come. So if you look at the two slides, they represent an aqua park, which will be on my left, and it will have minimum of 20 slides, 2 towers of 40 meters, some 6 pools, 2 permanent sea waves for surfing, and a tropical gardens. If you look at the hotel, which has 120 beds, it will be followed by a further hotel of 450 beds with a conference center of 120 people here, but 500 people in the new hotel. If you look at the restaurant facilities, in front of you will have a promenade of 350 meters long, 30 meters in the air. In the legs of the promenade, we will hide all the cars, so there'll be no car parks visible, and inside you will have boutiques, coffee shop and so on. If you look at the Vital Center, that represents the spa, which will be up there for 1,000 people. If you look at the sports facilities, you will have an athletic field, because the Prime Minister is a great runner. He runs the London Marathon, and he is very athletic, so we thought the least thing we can do for him is build him an athletic stadium, so when he comes up he can go for a run.
It was not planned. This is a surprise for me,
Yes.
but thank you very much.
So each part of the hotel represents in a small part which will be eventually developed in the entire site of 36 acres.
I saw the swimming pool as well, and you said that it's an Olympic-sized swimming pool. Should we now expect more professional swimmers coming out of Slovakia?
Yes, Slovakia has a very good tradition in swimmers. In fact, it has one of the best swimmers in Europe, and of course that's the part of it. As particular this time is famous for 2 sports, swimmers and ice hockey players. If you look at the NHL National Hockey League in United States, many players from Slovakia, in particularly from Poprad. If you look across the road, there is a restaurant called Koliba, which has been developed by one of the most famous hockey player, which comes from this part of the world. And as you know, in ice hockey, the Czechs won the world champion 3 times, and the Slovak have won it once. It's pity that we've lost against the Greeks and we can't win the European champions.
I also understand you have plans for a golf course in this area.
Yes, there is a 9-hole golf course, and another 9 is being built, and further 9 will be completed. The golf course will become famous because the hole number 16 will be the longest fairway in the world, 967 meters par 7. So hopefully when you'll come next year, you and I can play golf, and we'll take a camera pictures at completing the longest fairway in the world.
I must say that my handicap is not very good. Is there anything else you'd like to tell us about the place?
I'd like to tell you my handicap is even greater because I haven't got a golf course yet.
Built over a geothermal spring that provides the resort and its hometown of Poprad with their own heating, Aqua City comprises the very best accommodation as well as the latest spa facilities, offering an exquisite range of pampering treatments and some more innovative therapies for the adventurous. Traditional Slovakian food is best described as substantial peasant fare, although a wide range of international cuisines are now available in hotels and restaurants. The best known Slovakian soup is kaponiskia, a hearty cabbage soup with smoked pork sausage that often contains mushrooms and sometimes plums, especially at Christmas. This soup is also served at weddings and is a perfect way to banish the chill on a cold day. The hotel is the first in the world to have as an integral part an indoor Olympic-size 50-meter swimming pool with a spectator grandstand. It's duly accredited and able to host international competitions.